Oh, there you guys have it. What's up, JR Garage? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to beautiful, slightly cold Billings, Montana. We are here as promised for part 3 of the Gran Torino restoration project update. It's about time. It's been like 2 months now. You guys have been asking for updates nonstop, and Steve gave us a call a couple weeks ago and said, you guys got to get up here. We're gonna have some major progress done this week. We haven't seen this car since we left a couple months ago, and some big progress has been made. Steve has been sending us a lot of good footage of everything that they've been doing while we've been gone, and which is a lot. So the car is looking straight, and we haven't seen it yet, but we're expecting it to be ready for primer. That's the goal for today, at least. We'll see if we can make it happen. And also, we're super excited to get using these new ProForm products. Like everything you need to paint a car, clear coats, paints, prep stuff. I mean, he sent out a whole care package for this car to make it just that much better once it's done. So we're excited to get applying those products for the first time. Okay, without further ado, let's go meet up with Steve and the Gran Torino, get reunited. The rusty fender here in Billings, Montana. Let's go. Look at the Camaro. Oh, he's almost done with it. You guys remember it wasn't quite. Steve, hello! There he is. Awesome. Oh. Perfect timing. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. We've never had a car in this state before. Wow. This looks ready. Let's definitely start by doing a full walk around. So for the viewers out there, of course, you've been hard at work these past months.
Well, there's been a lot of changes with this car. There was a lot of finessing that still needed to be done, but it's nice and smooth now.
Yeah, oh, it looks really so good. Oh, wow.
The last time we talked, we were going to get rid of all these where the moldings were, so all the holes have been welded up. All the pins have been ground off. Everything's nice and smooth.
Yeah, we did opt for that smooth, clean look. We asked you guys, and most of you were saying to just fill them in and we may do some sort of like a little stripe along the bottom. I mean, that's more to come later, but this is going to be a clean look.
So that you remember these up here, this was all ground out.
Oh, yeah.
Where the roof skin and the quarter panel meet. So that's all nice and smooth now. The biggest part that we had was this quarter panel patch down here. Somebody did a patch on this thing already. We had to do a little bit more finessing on it, but you know, everything's came out really nice with this car.
Yeah. Wow.
I would say time-wise, we probably have about 125 hours into the bodywork on the car, and then we have some parts out here too that are all done, ready for primer as well.
Well, it goes to show the hours that you put in. And then this roof too. This was replaced in the, after the hailstorm, but it wasn't finished. You had to, because it was off of a slightly different car.
Yeah, it was off of a quarter top vinyl top, so there was holes right here across that we welded those up in.
So speaking of the top, we did listen to you guys in the comment section, and we are going to go with that vinyl top. I think it's just going to be a classic, nice look, and that's what it originally came with. So staying true to how Uncle Jim had it, that's what we're going to do. So, what's the steps for today that's going to be going down?
So, right now, I've got everything taped out, outlined. I like to use all of this plastic here. It's a lot easier to use than just paper and tape and everything. So what we're doing is I'm going to show you guys. We're going to lay the plastic out of this thing. I'm going to give you a little crash course in doing some taping.
There we go.
We'll blow the car off, wipe it down. We'll talk about ProForm because they donated a lot of material to this car. And then we will start spraying primer.
One other thing, did we tell them about the hood?
Should
we show them the hood? Let's show this. So Christian and I, we may have mentioned in the original video, sport models came with this hood with factory hood scoops, I guess you'd call them. Nothing crazy, not some like over the top. This is just very subtle but clean. I really love it because it's factory, so it just looks great. And this Gran Torino, it's not the Sport GT crazy model, but it still has the upgraded engine, and so I think it is very worthy of the sport hood.
That hood. We haven't done any body work to it. We haven't stripped down.
That's just as you got it.
You know, I've just kind of felt it over. There's a few little tiny dents and stuff.
And get this, it actually, a subscriber messaged us, bought it off a subscriber. So that was awesome. That came in clutch. So that's one little mod that we're doing, and I think it's gonna make it look really aggressive. I'll put up 2 pictures, a stock hood car and the sport hood, and you can see obviously it looks a lot better. Let's go, edit, here we go. Alrighty, got everything taped up, everything in the right order, so we end up with a beautiful finished product ready for paint without overspray. Alright Steve, we got the products up here that we will be using, courtesy of Proform. Everything will be linked down below if you're interested in more info about these products.
So what we'll do next is we'll blow the car off, we'll turn the fans on, and then we'll wipe everything down with the wax and grease remover. That's all done. We'll go put all the product back in the mixed room, start mixing up the rest of the primer. So next, we've got this direct to metal 2K high build primer. There's two different mixes on it, so you can have a super high build, which I think I'll start with that, and that's just a 4-to-1 mix. You can actually reduce it down to make it a little bit thinner by using a 4-to-1 and then a reducer.
Well, I see the paint over there. Should we give them a sneak peek? I think we have to.
I think they deserve it.
Do we have to show them a sample to show them the glow?
Oh, boy.
Get it in the light? So we spent a long time figuring out what shade of blue we wanted, and you guys were right. Almost every single comment said you gotta go with the original blue of some sort, but make it pop in some way. And well, does that pop or what? Let me get a close-up for you guys. Focus. There you guys have it. So what do you think, Steve? Pretty color.
It's really pretty color.
I'm telling you guys, the metallic flake in this.
And this color is actually to be sprayed over the top of a black.
So give it an extra deep, get that midnight.
Get the midnight out of the blue.
You guys will see very shortly, probably in the next month.
Probably a month.
The paint will be going down, so it'll make Uncle Jim and the rest of the family proud.
Yeah, it'll be true to how they remember it, but then give it that, modern flair, pop rod kind of look.
So Proform cooked this up special for the car, and we're super excited to get working with it. Guess we start with this. I will do some filming. It's going down. All right, how was that, Steve? First Proform product?
Man, that stuff is awesome. Hey, I like it. You spray it, stays on the panel until you start wiping it. Then it evaporates.
Cool.
I can't wait to hit the primer.
Cool. So basically, we just cleaned everything off, so it's ready for primer.
Clean up all that.
Oh yeah, look at that.
This is like the third reg for
Look
me.
at that. Yeah. Just when you thought it was clean, look at that. Yeah. Now it's ready for primer. Let's get into another edit. Get this primer going. Here we go. Christian, Steve just said he finished the second coat. Wow. That laid down good.
It laid down really nice.
This literally looks like it's not even real. Just this perfect, it looks like a dream.
229,000 miles. If you're new to the channel and you don't know already, you didn't watch part 1 and 2. Car's 229,000 miles. Our uncle's baby, original owner since day one, and now look.
Back to life.
Back to life and back to better than brand new, I swear. Like how? That didn't even take you long at all.
About 15 minutes around.
Incredible.
10-minute flash time.
The lines on the 72 model year, you can really see them popping out now.
From the same branch and leaves, wild and free, living here in harmony. Don't you see? This is where you want to be when you leave. The world is not
Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video. Christian and I made it back to Arizona this morning, and now we are headed off to pick up the S600 from paint. So that is super duper exciting. You will see that next video. So stay tuned. We're gonna reveal what color we went with, and I think it's gonna look really, really good. But what a fun video this part 3 of the Gran Torino was. Still hard given that this was the first time being back up in Montana with the car since our uncle's passing. If you guys didn't see part 1 and 2 already, you know this whole project was going to be to surprise him, and we were gonna secretly restore his car and surprise it with him. But unfortunately, he got hit with some really tough medical complications, and he didn't make it. So still really tough, you know, it was a couple months ago, but we're gonna make the rest of the family proud. Steve actually invited some of the family in Montana out to come see the car the last night before we left. So it was great that they could, you know, see the project coming along, and they definitely had a lot of emotions too, seeing it in its current state, and it wasn't even close to done. So imagine what it's gonna be like when the car is 100% done, all painted, looking perfect. There will definitely be a lot of emotions flowing with the whole family when they get to see it for the first time at our family reunion in July, hopefully. So we'll keep you posted every step of the way. And Proform, thanks again for giving us that big care package full of supplies to get this car back together. That was really nice of you, so we really appreciate that. And we're excited for the future videos ahead with this car, so I really hope you enjoyed it. Drop a comment down below what you're excited to see about the car. If you learned something throughout this video, I know we did a lot of prep work, the priming, you know, we learned a lot from Steve. Steve is so knowledgeable, and it's great that he's willing to share some of his knowledge, decades in the industry, to Christian and I, who are obviously just learning some of those techniques. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for S600 coming next video, and stay tuned for a couple of videos down the line. We're buying something absolutely crazy. The only hint we're giving right now is that it doesn't have 4 wheels. See what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. See ya.
That it feels right.